goes without saying, but I was not born into this world with this doll as my ha. Would you like to hear how I came to be in this condition? My darling wife was working as a nurse in an isolation ward. A luckless place which one day found itself in the path of a tar tsunami, a freak occurrence triggered by an ill-timed gatequake. Not a single person survived. No patients, no doctors, no wife. We just have to be careful. Hold on. Access to the site had been restricted, but we weren't about to let that stop us. It was my daughter's idea. Come through. She was desperate to see her mother again. Be careful. Take off your hood. Okay, hold my hand.
Mommy?
It's me, honey. It's me. In the end, it wasn't even her daughter that she remembered. Before we knew it, we were swallowed by the tar, battered against the rocks, and eventually coughed back up into this world. Wait! Don't go! Down here, please!
Hello, little one. You cold? Let me guess. The car of that poor girl over there?
Oh, my daughter's car is long gone. I'm afraid it's just me now. She died, but for whatever reason, her soul was unable to move on, because it ended up here, in her doll, stuck somehow. My baby girl would have been left here all on her own, so I liberated her, forced her car out with one solid push, and she was free at last. Free to leave this world, and go to where the dead belong. Just as I would have done, had I not gotten stuck myself.
I see. That's quite a story. Believe it or not, I've been looking all over for you, Mr. Spirit Medium.
As you can see, I'm of no use to anyone. I can't go anywhere. I'll be stuck here for the rest of eternity, and that's that.
Want to come work for me instead? Yoha's no good to you now.
Huh. It didn't last long out of the tar. Poor old thing turned into a bog body in no time at all. You think you could bury them for me?
They call me fragile. What do they call you? The Dollman, maybe? No. Dollman suits you better.
If Fragile hadn't come looking for me, I'd almost certainly still be lying in that dreadful tar bog.
But your soul's trapped in that doll forever?
Perhaps. But if I could break free from this thing, maybe then I can be reunited with my daughter. When that happy day might come, I cannot say.
Sam, this is Charlie. Your next order requires that you accomplish two specific objectives. First of all, you are to proceed to the armed survivalist base and destroy all the chiral jammers you find there. So long as even a single one remains active, you will be unable to use your Cupid to link up the next facility. It is therefore essential that you remove this impediment before proceeding any further. Our latest reports indicate that there are hostiles on site who are equipped with electromagnetic shields. This would give them a significant defensive advantage, so engaging them head-on in a firefight may lead to a prolonged and difficult struggle. If you intend to go on the offensive, consider the properties of your weapons carefully before deciding which ones to bring with you. After you have destroyed all the chiral jammers at the enemy's base, head directly to the Southern Environmental Observatory. A contingent of ghost mechs has been sighted dangerously close to the facility. We need to bring it onto the chiral network before these mechs can get into position and prevent us from doing so. Once you've extended network coverage, the DHV Magellan can move there to provide support. There's no time to waste, Sam.
Welcome back, everybody. I've been doing a lot of side questing stuff, so I'm just ready to just get back into this. So that's what we're gonna do. I've got my fan turned off for now because it's reasonably fine. So we'll see how long that lasts for. I feel bad for all that background audio, but when it gets really warm in here, my goodness, does it get warm. So. Okay, actually. I don't have a vehicle. I'm thinking a vehicle might be. I gotta check out the ghost mechs too, but you know what? Okay. And another thing, these things are freaking amazing. I sell them for so long. They're okay. Like, don't get me wrong, but if it's really rocky and stuff, you might have a little bit of an issue. But otherwise, these things are super cool. Okay, just want to make sure it's the right area.
Sam, you still need to take out all the chiral jammers.
Where do you think I'm going? This thing, if you're making just like small deliveries and you just need to like get over water a bit, man, this is amazing. All day, every day. My audio content and everything's been a little spotty, so but I just kind of wanted to wrap this up. Because I don't want to turn it into a huge series, and I have recorded content for like some of the side questing I did. I've essentially almost 5-starred Mexico. I don't know if I've shown that on anything, but I'll show you guys just a tiny, like real quick here, over in Mexico. So the former oh, I can't, because later, I'll show it to you later, but I'm only missing the Boca. The Boca is the only one that's not 5 stars. He's a pain in the ass to 5-star. Okay, hopefully it's not. I'm trying to balance out the audio with my voice being just a tiny bit louder than this, or maybe just, equal, so. I'm just too lazy to do another program like Audacity right now. Oh, I'm damaging that package. Destroy the cryogems. Yeah, that's gotta be the cryogems. This thing's hard to freaking move when you're going fast downhill. So I need a watchtower. Shoot, I also don't think I have my... Oh, I don't think I have a PCC either. Is there one around here? Is the question. There's a PCC up there, but not a watchtower nearby. Alright. Oh yeah, I don't have a good skeleton for this. Well, looks like that guy up there might have a rocket launcher. No, it's just okay.
Trouble nearby.
Okay. Okay. What I'm gonna do is go closer here. Dang, just can't really throw them very far. I have a feeling it's gonna go sideways, and I have no idea how many people are in this base. I'm very, very sneaky. Oh god. Guy over there. Do I get away with this? Here's another question. Do I get away with this? So far, we're smooth. Somebody sort of saw me there. Well, I told you it wouldn't last long. You'd be right into the action. Oh man, I keep forgetting about that thing. knocking out some of these guys. I hear a truck. Yeah. Alright, now I'm going to try out another thing that I've been wanting to try. Where? That didn't work out. How do you like it? Right in the face. That's not what I wanted to do at all, but... I swapped it and I just hit L2 a little prematurely to want to aim. Okay, well that's one. What's the other one? Over here. Everybody's been taken care of.
Great job. No more jammers to worry about. Let's head to the Southern Environmental Observatory.
Almost, my good sir. base, because I kind of got a bit banged up there. And then I'm gonna also now, oops. Cargo management here, and I just want to oil range. Okay, those phantom grenades aren't too bad. If I could have hit the base at a different angle, maybe I could have made those way better. Now I know for the future. Yeah, I'm gonna go fight me some mechanized robots. Because I kind of want some more of those blades, those ghost blades. Stamina's like almost out here. Chloropite. Oh damn.
That's nasty.
It's nasty, but that gave us some freaking stamina, I tell you what. I don't know why I saw my gun up. Alright, that's Southern Environmental Observatory. It's not a fort, no, it's an observatory. Oh, Chlorobite's only temporary. I keep hitting the wrong button. Yeah, the snow's been tough, but things like this board and the spike wheels and stuff make it so much better. Alright, I have a feeling just a big part of stories coming up, so I can't wait to get to that.
Warning, the common board cannot be used as a mode of transport outside the chiral network.
I don't know. All my weight weighing it down. It's fine. Fine. Look at this. We're speeding along. That's right, I'm not going to be able to really enter my coffin board. Try to get as close. Better angle.
See that, Sam? Those ghost mechs up ahead haven't noticed we're here. Let's try and keep it that way, shall we?
Hey Sam, it's Dollman. We've almost finished making our adjustments to the DHV Magellan's main cannon. Once you've brought the Southern Environmental Observatory into the chiral network, that region will be within range of our weaponry. So feel free to let us deal with the remaining hostiles over there. Just focus on getting you and your Cupid to the observatory and putting it on the grid ASAP. You can do it.
Oh my goodness. I wonder. That's one of those big ones. Coffin, yeah, it's one of those coffin ones like Higgs always escapes into. So it's really bad, like right here. Obviously couldn't just like blow through them all, but I mean, I kind of have the firepower. I could, but I want to play it smart. These things are a lot easier to sneak past. They like remind me of the BTs from the first game. Just kind of hug this. If I remember looking at the map, there was some more BTs to it too. Should be over on the right side here. More highway stuff, man. Ooh, there's a lot of highway to make in this game. God. Yeah, doing this video, I still have a little bit left to update and kind of slightly quick edit and put out. Otherwise, I'm pretty much close to being caught up on everything. This doesn't seem... If I would have grabbed a ladder, it would have been fine. Sounded like it heard me, but... Yeah, we should be good from here. Famous last words. I was kind of hoping that the ghost mechs maybe were more of a threat just kind of throughout the game, like maybe that they would have replaced one of the bandit camps or something. I know I said I wanted a ghost blade, but there's a lot of weapons around here, so I'm curious as to what's going on. I'm feeling like a boss fight. Another boss fight. Poison, boss fight. Hold on, I want to try something here real quick. There we go. Hopefully this makes, yeah, I should say the picture might be a little better now. I don't know if it's... Hold on.
Move it, Sam.
Shut up, Sam. Oh.
There we go.
Yes. Okay, I wasn't sure. I just wanted to make sure that I had it kind of muted. My chair's squeaky, so.
How did all these ghost mechs manage to make it this far? The facility is in danger. We need to eliminate them before they attack.
Alright, come on. God damn.
Get behind cover! Reinforcements. Here they come, Sam.
Oh, Sam. This thing shreds.
Oh, honestly, Sam, you're incredible. We should be able to connect the facility to the network now.
Let's how to arrange that mess? Guess not as many ghost blades as I wanted, but let's link this up and see what we get. Take a second.
You're a welcome sight, mate. Not sure we'd have survived if you hadn't shown up when you did. Let me check your order info. You fought like hell, mate. Thanks for the help. You know, I can't imagine what would have happened to this place if you'd never come along. I really can't. And now we can finally get on the chiral network. Connect that Cupid of yours.
I could have done better, but I didn't come fully prepared. I wanted to use a rocket launcher. Maybe I should have just brought rocket launchers. Sniped them all. Like, ran away and then sniped them all with a rocket launcher from a distance. Yeah, looking at that, we still have like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6 areas left to link. Combat's getting a little better. I've really been avoiding it.
Connection established without issue. That's a relief. Our staff have all been taking shelter underground on account of the emergency situation. But now I think we can relax a little bit. More accurate observations ought to help too. Speaking of which, we've detected abrupt chiral field disruptions in several locations.
Oh boy.
Indicative of plate gate emergence, I reckon.
Okay.
Keep expanding network coverage and we'll find out soon enough.
How much further? I mean...
Unfortunately, though, the tar currents near our facility are still looking awfully rough, so we can't declare our emergency resolved just yet. The DHV Magellan won't be able to join you here either. It's gonna take some work to get to the bottom of this mess. I'm afraid I can't do much for you given the circumstances, but I'll be sure to thank you properly later. Just know that we're all really grateful. Take care, mate.
I want like a new toy.
Uh-oh! Guitar up! You okay?
You know, truth be told, I don't really care if you and your crew link up the continent or not.
Sam!
Because I'm here just for one reason.
Sam, get up!
And that's to make you suffer. Can't kill a repatriate for good. Boy, you're about to learn. There's far worse things than dying. So, let's kick it off with some pain.
Dude, that's crazy. Higgs coming out of nowhere with a whole like Jason Momoa, Henry Cavill thing.
Oh yeah, my everlasting flamethrower here has a little bit of an appetite for Kyrie. So, the moment you come back from the seam all covered in the stuff, flames roar to life, the body starts to burn once more. You will writhe in agony. And then you will die. And you'll return once more. Nothing you can do to get you out of it. It won't be long before the pain becomes more than physical.
Gotta figure out something else. I can't keep.
colorful past. The whole child of a partner who betrayed you once upon a time thing, I mean. Yeah. That's it. Suffer for me, baby. There ain't no turning gazer for you, Sam. No crossing over to the other side. So suffer. Yeah. Suffer. Through the day you were born. I'll stay with you by your side. Close your tired eyes, and I'll wait. And soon I'll see your smile in our dream. And I won't wait for you home. And I stay here. I'll stay with you by your side. Close your tired eyes. I'll wait, and soon I'll see your smile in a dream.
Oops. Catch you later.
He's stuck in a loop of death and resurrection. Before his high is completely incinerated, he returns to us. His body is restored, only to be burned again. Don't. Even if you speed up time, the flames won't die. Come on, Sam. Come on! I don't know what to do!
We've extended chiral network coverage all the way to the Southern Environmental Observatory, and it's all thanks to Sam. His injuries have completely healed too. Deadman, by way of Hartman's Ha, said as much after he finished his examination.
Trust me, Fragile. I'm a doctor. And I know Sam's body better than just about anyone. He's doing fine. No need to worry. Thanks to a healthy dose of Rainey's Corfol, he's as good as new. Or right as rain, as you might say. Even for a repatriate, to die and be resurrected so many times in quick succession. I feared the worst. It's a miracle he made it through.
I'm sorry to say that the tar currents near the Southern Environmental Observatory are still unstable. Consequently, we'll need to keep the DHV Magellan here to defend the facility for the time being. All things considered, paving the way to Terminal Fort Knott is a Herculean task, and Sam's going to have to dig deep to see it done.
Don't worry, Sam's up for the challenge.
Thanks to Tarman and Deadman's efforts, his Ha may have made a full recovery. But the same can't be said of his Ka. And this journey was also meant to give Sam's mind an opportunity to heal. Isn't that right, Fragile? Soon, we'll have linked up our final objective. This will mark the end of our travels together. Which means the time to have that conversation with Sam is fast approaching. I believe we should tell him sooner rather than later. But what do you think? Well, perhaps I should broach the subject first, hmm? Something wrong?
Lou's not looking right in there.
Here, show me.
What do you think? It's almost like Lou's fading away.
Is that so? And I'd say we're making progress.
I don't understand.
She asked me to help.
What?
Before we set out on our journey together, Fragile, she asked me to help you. To act as your therapist so that you could process the loss of your child. Sam, hear me out. Lou's been gone for a long, long time now.
No. Lou's right here. We just traveled across Australia together. I'll show you.
The pod you brought on this journey has been empty from the start. The truth is, I'm the one who's been operating your Odra deck. And it's because of that connection that I was able to share your flashbacks.
Hey, Sam. Can you take a picture of us?
Do you see? Nothing has changed. The pod has always been empty. We decided not to dispute what you said you saw, but to give you the support you needed instead. In this way, we believed we could help you come to terms with Lou's death.
Wait, what do you mean Lou's death? What are you talking about?
Please understand, Sam. We never meant to string you along.
Fragile was only worried about you.
I couldn't stand to leave you there. Broken. I wanted you to live. To move forward.
So from the beginning, Lou was never there? I've been alone this whole time.
You're wrong. Death can tear us apart. We'll always be connected.
No, we won't. Lou's gone. And that's that.
Trust me, Sam. We will always be with you, no matter what. You will never, ever be alone.
even know if I wanna finish connecting Australia. Oh man, alright, yeah, let's get back into the game, dude. Damn.
Sam, Tarman here. I want you to take a good look at the DHV Magellan. Her main cannons are operational, and it's all thanks to you. Contact us whenever you require fire support, and we'll be sure to oblige.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Did you take a look at that post?
Makes getting there easy. Now getting back is going to be the problem.
Ah, I see you came here by way of the transponder set. That's good thinking. It's a rather quick and efficient way to get from point A to point B, isn't it?
Yep.
For my part, I'll have a crack at assessing several potential routes for your next main order. We can discuss them when we take a look at the map later on.
Okay.
As for the cargo, I'll let Charlie tell you all about it.
Tell me about it, Charlie.
Sam, this is Charlie. Network infrastructure between the Southern Environmental Observatory and Terminal Fort Knott has been disabled for reasons unknown, though we strongly suspect Ghostmech sabotage is to blame. To address this, we've decided to reroute network traffic through the S7 North Distribution Center. However, the distance is too great for us to establish a direct connection at this time. That being the case, we'll need to utilize the way stations situated between the two sites. The device required to activate them is stored at this facility, collected before embarking on your journey to the distribution center. You know what to do, Sam. We'll rendezvous on site later.
Thank you for coming. I see you found an easy cargo of mine. With your support, my research has advanced leaps and bounds. Take this data. You should find it in Val. I am increasing the amount of materials you can use here.
I'm gonna need
my
that.
way of helping you. Now displaying your current porter grade. I've succeeded in further increasing the capacity. I say I did this, but I only managed to do so because of your considerable assistance. I'd like to pursue this line of research a bit more, I think. By the way, how is Hartman's health? You might not be aware of this, but he was helping me with my hydrology research. We were partners, you could say. Research associates, that is. When he returned from his brief visits to the beach, his body retained trace amounts of water. It was these samples that I used to carry out my research. But I understood that the trips had begun to take a toll on his heart. So I can't help but worry still. Look after him for me. Hartman and I both belong to a community of people dealing with 21-minute syndromes. The 21-Minute Anxiety Association. I first met him at one of our meetings. Naturally, these meetings only run for 20 minutes, so we got to know each other better by exchanging mails afterwards. We conversed at length about our shared struggles and grew closer through our joint research activities. I hope I can call on you again.
Order complete. Well done.
Let's see.
Listen up, Sam. The F7 North Distribution Center is a long ways away. And by my reckoning, there's a number of different viable routes. The shortest, most direct path would involve you cutting through the snowy mountains. A dangerous proposition to say the least. You might find zip lines, ladders, and other structures en route to make your life a little easier. But without those conveniences, you'll need to make that deadly trek the hard way. If you're still keen, make sure you pack all the mountain climbing essentials and then some. Alternatively, you could forego the mountain route and circle round to take advantage of the roads to the east. Though if they're still in disrepair, or there aren't any bridges or other structures available, you'll need to come prepared to put in some work. Finally, heading west around the mountains would mean retracing your steps and going back the way you came. A fair few porters have already made use of that route since you paved the way. I imagine you'll find it easier going than the first time through. That route will also bring you close to the monorail. Get it up and running, and you can catch a ride too. Ultimately though, the route you take and the methods you utilize are entirely up to you. So take a moment to weigh your options and prepare as you deem fit.
I kind of want like the path of least resistance.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay, now let's see.
This must be the territory.
So much faster with that car. Still feel like I need to turn that down a little bit. I don't know. Okay, let's just hope I don't get shot to death going through here. I'm fast. Oh god, damn it. Got on that truck. Oh! It's okay, it's okay. Just quit shooting. Check. I'll just do it the hard way. Sort of hard way, just wrap around. play this to get the platinum. That way I'm just going to be playing it to just play. I'm enjoying recording it too, though I'm not very vocal. I've been a little sick too, so just getting through that. But yeah, I'm just a little tired because of work as well, but you know, we're pushing through. I'm just enjoying the story. I enjoyed the first game's story. I'm enjoying this story. I don't think, you know, there's that many games that came out this year with a great story. Like I said, I still gotta play Expedition 33. I'm happy they brought this one back too for this game. This is a really good song. I'm gonna lose music for a second. It's those little spider ones. My least favorite. I'm just curious as to where it goes. Yeah, I feel like I'm not gonna get, like, I might record the side quests and stuff if I don't get them into this one, but I'll just put it in a montage of stuff I missed.
Everything with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all.
That could have been so much worse. I bet you that tar guy. Oh, that's where the plate gate is?
Keepers of the sky. Some souls are just meant to fly.
Maybe.
Keepers of the sky. Some souls are just meant to fly.
Y'all can just chill. I'm not equipped for that. Past the tar lake. Oh, not even. I do wish there was another vehicle option. I don't know what. The board is freaking dope.
Keepers of the sky. Some souls are just meant to fly.
God, I just love that this thing flies on tar. You know, and I was always curious on how you get to the inventor. This is like the way. No, maybe that's not the plate gate. That's just one of those gates out there. I have to go mess with that at some point. I went too far. I need to go left. My favorite song. yeah, we want to just kind of go up and over the mountain now. Stop.
音の中で君を探してる霧の中で朽ち果ててもさまよう闇の中で君を愛してる刻む一拍の永遠を歌の中で君を探してる波の中で笑いながら漂う今の中で君を愛してる刻む一拍の永遠を刻む一粒の
Alright, and since we're going to be going into unfriendly territory, Motorcycle. That's what you do. Where are these BTs? About to get attacked by those chirobats.
Stretch my legs.
Marco Black Fox.
Almost there.
Surprised I didn't get a song.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Okay. Alright, let's go.
I am guessing you're Sam, right? You've come a very long way just to make this delivery. I should only need a moment to inspect the cargo.
I thought I did more than 1%
Cargo is
damage.
in amazing shape.
If I were playing on like hard difficulty.
I've been looking forward to seeing you. Hopefully this won't be the last time.
Nope, I'm gonna have to do deliveries after.
Okay. Use your Cupid to put us on.
Okay, so I'm missing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. 5 to 6 now. Oh, yes. Yeah, I didn't get that song. Motor. Aww.
Now displaying your current order grade.
I haven't gotten any A-Pass and
Looks like we're
enhancements in a long
finally on
time.
the chiral network. I really respect what you drawbridge folks have been doing. Being a part of it all is such a great honor. The situation here was pretty dire. But deep down, I just knew that with your help, we could through it. It broke my heart when the Earth opened up and swallowed Cardinal Fort Knott. Ever since that day, the tar currents and chiral fields have only grown more unstable. I doubt these anomalies will get any better until you finish linking up the continent. But only a bit further to go, right? I'm sure we can finish strong. I just hope all the ghost mechs sighted in this region lately won't slow you down. They're with Higgs, right? He has everyone worried. So, to better prepare you for whatever he has planned, I've shared data for a quadruple rocket launcher. Don't hesitate to use it to keep yourself safe. Once upon a time, I had aspirations of joining Fragile Express. Wanted to work alongside the living legend herself. Help her to reconnect the world, one delivery at a time. But circumstances often dictate the course of our lives, you know? So I ended up joining an APAC distribution team instead. Regardless of who I work for, I'd like to try and support Fragile's mission. Do what I can to unite the people in the same way she has. Yeah. The ground beneath it became incredibly unstable. Possibly due to the craziness with the tar currents. With the city gone, an alternate route for chiral network expansion had to be devised. The plan was to extend the network from the Southern Environmental Observatory to Terminal Fort Knott, though that's no longer an option either. But I'm confident that the network stabilizer you brought is just the thing we need to deal with this latest complication. We'll do what we can to provide support. Looking forward to working with you. Well, as the name suggests, it launches powerful rockets. We developed it here using old data we dug up. The rockets fly in a straight line and are capable of inflicting far more damage than most conventional munitions. They're not only highly effective against ghost mechs, but BTs as well. I've heard that Higgs has already made his way as far as the Southern Environmental Observatory. So you'll need powerful armaments to deal with him. That said, this launcher is absolutely devastating. A little too devastating, perhaps. Under no circumstances must you use it on another human being. Thank you again for stopping by. So you know, we intend to continue research and development of powerful technologies. We'll give it everything we've got, but with our limited number of staff, it might take a while. And we'd appreciate any help you can provide as well. I wish you and all the Drawbridge folks the very best of luck.
Sam, the tar current's behaving strangely again. We're unable to rendezvous with you just yet. The conditions are similar to when we observed that tarfall phenomenon before. I strongly urge you to proceed with caution.
This is Neil's doing, Sam. I'm sure we'll find him waiting for you beyond the tarfall. You need to confront him one last time. There's still so much we don't know about what happened 11 years ago. The nature of his relationship with Lucy, the baby that she was carrying at the time, and Lou, who was apparently born back then too. We need to see how all these pieces fit together if we're ever going to find the whole truth. So meet with Neil Vana and settle things once and for all.
Word, Dollman, we're gonna do that. Next episode. Alright guys. I'll catch you all on the next.